Okay, so you know how sometimes the future just kind of shows up? Well, today we're diving into something exactly like that, artificial intelligence. But not just AI doing math problems, we're talking about AI as a real creative partner in storytelling, like actually shaping the stories we get.
Exactly. And what's really revolutionary, I think, is seeing imagination, which used to be purely human, right? Becoming this collaborative space. Our goal here, our mission for this deep dive, is really to unpack how AI is turning into, well, a trusted partner for creators, writers, filmmakers, and game developers. It's fundamentally changing how stories get made and how we experience them.
The digital muse.
Yeah.
It sounds almost like science fiction still. But how does it actually work, day to day for creators? Where's AI making the biggest, maybe most surprising impact right now?
Oh, it's popping up all over, and often in really practical ways. Take writers, for instance. Tools like Sudowrite or ChatGPT. They aren't just glorified spell checkers, not at all. They're more like creative instigators. Imagine you're stuck staring at the screenwriter's block, and then boom, the AI offers 5 totally different plot ideas or new lines of dialogue. It can even help tweak the emotional tone of a scene. It just speeds up that whole exploration phase, pushes you a bit.
Wow, yeah, that's a huge leap from just the blank page blues. So
Sure.
It's not only about getting words out, but actually expanding the creative horizon itself.
Precisely, yeah. And it gets even more granular, like into the story's DNA. Character development, for example. AI can look at tons of popular characters, analyze archetypes, and then suggest personality traits or backstories, motivations, stuff that really clicks with people. There's even character.ai where you can sort of interact with AI characters, test them out, get a feel for them.
Before writing them.
Exactly, before you even write a line about them. Or plot generation platforms like Plot Generator. They can spit out whole story outlines pretty quickly. Sometimes they come up with arcs or concepts you just wouldn't think of normally. It's like having this tireless brainstorming buddy on tap.
Okay, that's really interesting. So AI is helping build the narrative, blocks, ideas, characters, plot. But what about when stories go big, like games or stuff we watch on streaming? How's AI affecting what we actually see and interact with as the audience?
Right, connecting it to the experience. In video games, AI is, well, it's crucial now for dynamic storylines. We're talking about game narratives that actually change based on your choices as a player in real time.
Oh, okay.
So your experience feels way more personal, much more immersive. The story isn't just set in stone, it kind of unfolds around you. And then there's movie and TV analytics, streaming platforms that use AI heavily. They analyze what makes a story successful, what plot points work, what character arcs resonate.
Figuring out the secret sauce.
Kind of, yeah. Imagine they find out, say, thrillers with a specific kind of twist do really well with a certain audience. AI can flag that, maybe suggest similar elements for future scripts, even try to predict how engaged viewers might be. It guides content creation based on what actually grabs people.
Okay, hearing all that,
Yeah.
it brings up the big question, doesn't it? Is AI replacing human creativity here? Or is it really helping it? Because, the idea of AI writing can feel a bit cold, impersonal. Are we losing the human touch?
That's definitely the million-dollar question. And looking at the sources, the consensus seems pretty clear. It's about enhancement, augmentation. It's not really about replacing the writer or the creator. Think of it more like a super fast ideal engine, or a research assistant on steroids, or maybe a what-if machine. It lets storytellers test out plot ideas in minutes instead of weeks. You can quickly see what doesn't work, or stumble onto something brilliant you wouldn't have found otherwise. So this collaboration, it frees up the human creator, lets them focus on the unique stuff, the emotion, the soul of the story, you could say, while the AI does some of the heavy lifting in terms of exploring possibilities. It amplifies creativity, definitely doesn't replace it.
It really does feel like we're standing right on the edge of something new for storytelling.
Yeah.
Like, maybe creativity doesn't have the same limits anymore thanks to this human-AI team-up.
Absolutely. And it makes you wonder, right? As these AI tools get even smarter, even more sophisticated, what totally new ways of telling stories might pop up? Things we maybe can't even picture today. It's worth thinking about how this ongoing evolution could change not just the stories themselves, but how you connect with them, or maybe even how you tell your own stories down the line.